Hello and welcome to Goth Mother's Reselling Adventure, Goth Mother's Closet. I'm at Sephra666 on Poshmark.ca and I'm Goth Mother's Closet on eBay. And yeah, welcome to the channel. So today I'm actually going to show you, I woke up to two sales and that's always exciting. Both of them were bundles and both of them I always like seeing what other people sell, so I might start doing a bit of that here as I get more active and, I can finally move in my apartment. Those who've been following me know I've been moving boxes out so I can finally, walk around and do things. So what's interesting to me is both of these bundles are items that have been in my closet pretty much since I started. I started my closet almost 3 years ago, but I didn't really work on it the first year. So, and I noticed that too, a couple of other items I've sold recently were from the very first beginnings of my closet. And I don't know why that is. Why aren't people buying the things I just posted? Anyway, so the first bundle was teddy bears, and I'm actually going to show them to you. So I have all these little teddy bears. So I had a little bride and groom teddy bear. They're so cute, and they have the tags. And so all three of these little dudes are all going into a bundle. This is a healing teddy bear. They're all in perfect condition. And I often say that I'm just selling my own stuff. But all these little teddy bears, actually, when I first started doing Poshmark, I wanted to pick up a few items to sweeten the pot because I wasn't sure what I was doing yet. And I was at Goodwill and I saw all these guys. So actually, I might be losing money on this deal because I did pay for these guys and they weren't cheap. I think they were like $8 or $9 each. I probably spent maybe $15, $20 on all these little things. But I sold them today because I'm just trying to move it all on. The money's been gone forever. And so I had them, I originally had them listed, I don't even remember what I used to have them listed for, but I keep dropping. And finally, someone wanted both of those sets because she was by herself and then the bride and groom were a different listing. So she combined the listing for these teddy bears, and I gave her an offer of $12 and she accepted. So, so for $12, someone gets all these beautiful little teddy bears with their tags. And I know these bears are worth a lot to some people who collect these things, but no one's come by my store. They've been sitting in my store, in my storage, for years. So bye-bye, little teddies. I hope you have a new home. Or maybe I'll see you on Poshmark at much higher prices and someone else will actually be able to sell you for better profits because they're new with tags. No one's played with these things. They weren't even mine. So yeah, over on this side, I have a shelf of boxes there. So these were in those boxes. Then the next order of business, I sold 3 pieces of clothing. 2 of the pieces of clothing have been in my store since pretty much when I opened the store. And then 1 piece of clothing I just listed a couple weeks ago. And that 3rd piece of clothing is over in my storage unit down the street. So you're not going to see it. So I'm going to go see Now You See Me, Now You Don't with one of my sons today. And then I'll pop over to the storage unit and grab the little jacket. It's a little blue velvet jacket. It's really cute. That jacket was given to me by one of my friends to sell. She said, donate it, sell it, I don't care. So I have a couple of friends that bring me bags of clothes now and again. So this was from that bag of clothes. So that's down the street at the storage unit. But then my personal item, this cute little glitter shirt. It's really cute. I can't wear it anymore. I haven't been able to wear it in a long time. But it's really cute. It's like and it's really well made. Like it's double sheer, you know, it has like the silky lining, and then it's lacy. So like it's not see-through, right? It's a very, and it's stretchy. Like it's really, really nice. It was actually given to me. I still remember who gave it to me. They gave it to me with a little jacket and a little skirt. And it's just a really, really cute and festive thing. I thought it would go long ago because it's always been up for quite cheap. But now it was even cheaper. So this, and then this little shirt, I've actually this shirt I did buy on that same trip where I bought the teddy bears, which is why this is also bizarre to me. I also picked this up at that a Goodwill or Value Village, wherever the hell I was that day. But I remember I was there. And so this shirt I myself have never worn, but I've always really liked it. I always thought it was cute. And that in the beginning I'd pick up the odd piece that I would wear or I thought was cute. And then plus, you know, I was trying to go with the Goth Mother's Closet theme of black, even though black doesn't photograph well, so I try not to do black as much as I can. So this little shirt, it's a Mac Studio. The other shirt, and then the cute little blue velvet jacket. Believe it or not, I let them all go. We went back and forth a little bit, and I seriously let them go for $20, all three pieces. Because you know what? I am trying to move things out, and I want people to have a good day. So, yeah, so those are two sales I'm going to be mailing off today. I'll be mailing the little teddy bears this morning. And actually, it's not going to be this morning because this morning's almost over, but I'm going to make another video, and then I'm going to get those teddy bears over to Purelator, which is around the corner from me. Like I walk there in 10 minutes. And then I'll go see the movie, and then I will go over to the storage unit and pick up that other little jacket and then ship off the other items through Purelator tonight when I get back from the movie. So both items will go out today, both bundles, I should say. And yeah, what a nice thing to wake up to. 5 things have moved away from my apartment. Yay! So I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. And as I reorganize my apartment a little more, I'll show more items. Maybe I'll even show me putting them into their envelopes and all that too. Yeah, so I thought you'd be interested in seeing all these pieces, what I sold them for, and, you know, kind of like, I know we're in a bit of a lull. A lot of people aren't having sales at all. So I'm just grateful to make a couple of bucks. And like I said, I just really, really just want to keep moving things along into the world, so they're not sitting in boxes and no one's enjoying them. If they're sitting in storage units and boxes, no one gets to enjoy these items. So I'm always pleased to move things out in the world and not have to throw things away or worse. Because I used to give, before the Poshmark adventures, I've mentioned this before, I used to always donate all my stuff, always bags and bags and bags and bags, especially when, going through a few major moves and downsizing and stuff. I just sent hundreds and hundreds of things to Value Village and Goodwill and stuff. But then, like kind of turned a different direction. And then plus, these online stores got a lot easier because way back I used to try and sell on eBay, and it was just so cumbersome and hard, and technology wasn't as it is now. So taking pictures like on a regular camera, then scanning the pictures and uploading, it was really, really cumbersome for when you're trying to like work and do other things. And it wasn't really my passion then. Now my passion is I want things gone. And yeah, it's so easy to sell now, because we have cell phones. You click a picture on your phone, you throw it up on Poshmark. It's not like 30 seconds like they say in all the commercials. It still takes me quite some time because I do the comps. I like to see what the comps are because I don't know off the top of my head what most stuff is, and work from there. And and it's not so stressful now that it's actually kind of fun. And so, yeah, so the platforms, well, Poshmark I never even really knew about till about almost 3 years ago. I always thought Poshmark was for super fancy stuff, and I'm not a super fancy person, but then I realized it's just like eBay and some of the other platforms, because it is now. Now it's a garage sales site as opposed to fancy ass site. And it's a little depressing. It's a garage sales site. Because it brings everyone down. So that's why I have to sell three pretty outfits for $20 instead of maybe 30 or 40. That's why I had to sell, these little expensive bears for $12. Your brand new bears no one's played with. But so, when people are selling things for $5, I don't even know how or why they sell things for $5 because you don't even make any money. Just the cost of the bags or just walking or driving over to mail things, that takes time. That's time out of your day. And not everyone lives in an apartment like me, so they got to buy bags and boxes. And I actually buy a lot of my bags and boxes, but I also reuse and recycle when I can. So I do both. And actually, I'm about to do a big Temu unpacking of some supplies I got, but that's another video. I won't bore you with that here. But yeah, so Poshmark has gotten way easier. eBay, I still have sold nothing on, but it's gotten way easier. And that's today's little ramble. So I will see you soon and have a fantastic day. If you like anything, like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill. You can always go back and watch some other videos. And as things move on, especially as we hurl towards winter and I'm trapped inside, and like I said, I'm fixing up my apartment a little better because like what you see is pretty much my whole apartment. I live here. So it's a matter of trying to, accommodate everything in my world. All right. Have a fantastic day. Where's my dicky-doo? All right. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.